everybody. Okay, so we are going to share this to my beauty page as always, Beauty by Raya Hope. So if you're not in that, make sure you do so, because that's where I've been announcing all of the sales that have been going on. And then I'm going to pin my shopping link right there in the comments, rayahopebeauty.com. And then I'm going to share this to all of the areas. I have two pages, Raya Hope, which is like kind of like my blog page, and Beauty by Raya Hope, which is more for like makeup tutorials. So make sure you're following both of those. All you have to do is like them so you're following, and then if you haven't done so already, make sure you click the three little dots up here in the top right hand corner. You'll see a little area that says turn on live notifications. That way you'll get notified when I go live so you don't miss out. All right, so sharing these really fast. And how is everybody? I'm gonna turn off these lights that are above me actually, because I don't like the shadow it's casting. No, sweetie. Okay, that's much better. Hi, how are you guys? Okay, so ignore my hair. I got out of the shower and I've been letting it air dry. It's still kind of wet. I was planning on doing a pixie tutorial, possibly right after this. So it's raining right now in San Diego, and lo and behold, we have found out that we have leaks in our roof. So we have a guy coming over to fix that. So I might not be able to do my pixie tutorial right after this, but today I will be doing a pixie tutorial. So if you're wanting to see a really quick like how-to for hair, you'll definitely want to tune in. I feel like the ones where my hair is like straight out of the shower are the best tutorials, because I can really show you like exactly how to do your hair. So it doesn't say you posted, so I guess that's good enough. But it does say you posted. Okay, so maybe that's the notification. Honestly, I don't even know like how it would notify, and I always forget to do my little texting service. I even forgot today. I'm gonna get so annoyed at myself. I'm like, okay, remember to remind everyone. I'm like horrible at that. But if you guys could click that share button in the bottom left-hand corner, that's gonna help me out a ton, and it'll be an easy way to have my tutorial on your guys' site or on your Facebook, so you can watch it on the replay, or if you want to fast forward certain parts and rewatch certain parts, it makes it easy to do that as well. Am I blurry for anyone else? Could you guys let me know? Am I blurry? No. No, my hair's like so thin. Like I always tell you guys, my hair is thin. You guys can't really tell because I usually have product in it, but look how like flat my hair is. It's so thin, I can't even hold this little clip. Here we go. It's better? Okay, maybe it just like needed to adjust. And it's really like stormy here, so we're not like used to this kind of weather. So neither are power lines or anything. No, okay. Oh my gosh, I know, Amy, right? People are always like, be quiet and do your tutorial. I'm like, okay, a tutorial is where someone explains something. So sorry, but I have to talk. People are so funny. Okay, so I am gonna be doing kind of like a, hold on. Hey, your sister is sleeping, you need to be quiet, okay? I swear, he's been like sitting there like a good boy watching his TV show, and as soon as I click live, he's like, okay, time to mess around. Okay, so color correctors. So I love doing color correctors. I feel like they give me more full coverage. They help to cancel out purple and blue undertones, the yellow and the orange do, and they help to brighten up your under eye. So I really, really love that. They're not like a necessity thing. Like, I don't really need them, but they're more of like a, hey, you're gonna wake her up and you're gonna get in trouble. Hold on, let me, goodness gracious.
What?
I'm having one of those mom days, you guys.
What, Mommy?
Let me fix this for you, hold on. I'm like nervous for winter break already. I'm like, oh god. Thanksgiving break was already long enough, you know what I mean? Let me see that little heart emoji if anybody else feels me on this one. Usually they're like outside most of the day playing, so with the rain, I'm like, I'm getting stir crazy. I know, oh my gosh. You guys, look at this. Look at this growth. Like, is that not crazy? I'm like so blown away. I just needed to get a little more fuller. So I have like all this layer that needs to grow. Like right now it's like that much. So I need that layer to grow to make this side fuller so I can start styling it differently. Yay, hi Stacy. Yeah guys, make sure you click that share button. Oh my gosh, I know Mackenzie, you're like on the opposite end. You're like, come on, you're counting down the days. Okay, so this is a color corrector as well. This is the orange one. This is, then go, baby. This is LA Girl Pro Conceal Color Corrector, and this one's by Maybelline. You can get this one on Amazon. So the orange is gonna help to cancel out purple and blue undertones. The yellow, hi Kristen, hi Melissa, hi Caroline, are going to cancel out, the yellow helps to brighten and cancel out blue. The orange helps to camouflage your dark circles and cancel out purple. So it kind of just depends what color your under eyes are, is like what color you should be using. Yes, they announced the last Black Friday bundle and it is going to be a limited edition product, I believe. I don't think it's going to be a permanent product, but it's a liquid makeup remover. No oil in it, so all my girls that have lash extensions, you better be saying hallelujah, because now there's a makeup remover that we offer that you can use. Red undertones, Hayden, you'll want to use green. Do you put primer on? Yes. So what I have on my face before I get on live every single time is I go in with my Glorious Face Primer. So my pre-makeup routine, I swear by this because I have super oily skin. So unless I do this, my makeup just like goes all over the place. No matter what brand it is, I just have oily skin. So the first thing I do is I wash my face with soap and water. I let it dry, and then I go in and I spray my face down with the Touch Bold setting spray. I let this dry. Then I go in with my Glorious Face Primer. I apply this all over my eyes, my lips, my eyebrows, my everywhere, all over my face, and a little bit down my neck. And I let this sit on my skin for like 3 to 5 minutes, and then I go in with the setting spray one more time and I spray down my primer. This really ensures that my oil is not going to seep through and move my makeup. It also helps to minimize pores, cap creasing, cap fine lines. So if you struggle with any of those things, these two things need to be in your pre-makeup routine, like crucial. I know, growing a pixie out is like so hard. Oh my gosh. I've been putting it off like to grow it out for years. So now I'm like, no, I'm doing it. And I'm like so close. If I missed one of your comments, just comment it again. I don't want to bother people and scroll up and take the time. So, but I do want to help you guys and answer your questions if it's about anything. So just shoot the comment again. Oh my gosh, right? The pre-makeup routine makes such a big difference. Okay, so right now I'm going in with the BB Flawless Complexion Enhancer. This is like our BB cream. It would be comparable to the IT Cosmetics CC cream, but not as thick of a coverage, or thick of a consistency rather. It's gonna be like a true BB cream. So if you're the type of woman that likes lighter coverage or more natural coverage, this would be the foundation that you'd like. It's also super moisturizing and has a natural SPF in it. There's no flashback with it as well, so I love that. And it feels amazing on my skin. So although I have oily skin, I can still use the BB cream. I am just gonna make sure that I set it really well, and then so it doesn't like affect the oil. And then because it is a BB cream, it's more of like a light to medium coverage. So like this would be one layer. So most people, when you like more natural coverage, this is all you would do. And then you do your concealer and your pressed powder or whatever. So as you can still see my freckles. You can still, yeah, see my freckles. That's basically what I was getting at. But my skin tone is even. It hides any redness. So if you're less is more kind of gal, this will be perfect for you. One little layer and boom, you're done. But if you're not less is more kind of gal like me, I love full coverage. You can go in with as many layers as you want. It's not gonna get cakey. It's not gonna feel heavy. This makeup line feels like a second skin, which is one of the million reasons I love it. Daisy, yes, you will spray your rose water after you wash your face before you put on your primers. Are you and Courtney Wheeler related? I said she's, oh no, we're not related, but thank you, she's gorgeous. Did you say spray, primer, spray? Yes, Mackenzie. What did you get your foundation brush? This is by Unique. This is the powder concealer brush. It's under tools on my website. And this on top of it is the BB Flawless Complexion Enhancer in the shade Bisque. And both of those are RayaHopeBeauty.com. No, my husband's not in the military. He is a car salesman. But my stepdad is in the military, or was. He's retired. And my sister was in the military also. What is it that you're using now? The color correctors are color correctors. They cancel out discoloration of the skin. They're not by Unique, but I'll give you guys the link to them when I get off. And this is the BB Flawless Complexion Enhancer Foundation. The yellow color correctors by Maybelline, you can get it at Target. It's like, I think $11. Somewhere around 11. Maybe less, maybe more. And then the orange is by a company called LA Girl Pro Conceal Color Corrector. The full name, and you can get it on Amazon. I haven't seen it in any stores. I always just order mine on Amazon. They last forever, and they come in a bajillion colors. Hi Sharon, how are you? If you guys haven't done so, make sure you click that share button in the bottom left-hand corner. Helps me out so much. And then always, I don't care what type of foundation you're wearing, always blend down your neck. It'll really make your foundation look even more flawless because you won't be able to see where it begins and ends. And the BB Flawless Complexion Enhancer, the one I'm using right now, does not oxidize, meaning it doesn't get darker as you wear it. So you can blend it down. Yes, Bisque is the color that I'm wearing right now. I feel like I have an eyelash. Yep. Sorry. Come on. Do you still use Sugar Bear hair vitamins? Yes, I do, but I am going to be 100% honest, and I'm constantly forgetting to take them. I'm so bad at it. That's why I could never, TMI, I could never be on birth control. I'd always forget it. Yes, I'm going to put the BB cream underneath my eyes, but I'm not going to do that with the brush because I don't want to buff the color correctors into the foundation and mix it. Oh, you've seen them at CVS? Nice. Bisque is the color of the BB cream. Does it get on your clothes? No. Joan, I'm going to set my makeup so it won't transfer. Okay, I use kind of a lot. Oh well. Yay, hello. Hello, hello. If you guys haven't done so, make sure you click that share button in the bottom left-hand corner. And then if you want to get notified when I go live, there's 3 little dots up here. If you click those dots, you're gonna see an option that says turn on live notifications, and Facebook will alert you when I go live. At least it's supposed to. Sometimes I know it doesn't, but hopefully it will. Oh, nice, Angela, hello. I swear when people share, it really helps like get people to watch live, obviously. But those people that always miss me live, like when people share it, like Facebook's algorithms like show it more. I did stop mixing the foundations right now just because it's winter and my skin gets like really dehydrated. So the BB cream is really moisturizing. So I really like using it by itself right now during the winter. During the summer and the spring, I'll probably go back to mixing it. Hi, Hillary. Yes, they probably do have the color correctors that I'm using at CVS, yes. I use the same brush and I've had it for years and I seem to be losing a lot of hairs. Is that normal? Is it by Unique? Because I've never had any hairs fall out. I know It Cosmetics has a similar brush and I can't speak to like how good that one is. Eyeshadow, go with green eyes. Purples, pinks, golds. So Addiction Palette 3 would look really pretty with green eyes, and Addiction Palette 1 would look really pretty with hazel eyes too. Green eyes, sorry. Okay, so now I'm taking the same exact coverage as the BB Flawless Complexion Enhancer. I'm using the Blending Bud by Unique to apply this. And I'm just going over the color corrector with the Blending Bud, just kind of bouncing off, up and down off of that. And then I'm gonna go kind of all over my brush, or just read your comment, Debbie. What was I saying now? going up and down all over my skin wherever I have like natural creasing or big pores, or you know, where I find that my makeup creases or falls into fine lines. The gosh, I can't talk today. The blending buds really help compact the makeup into place so that doesn't happen. So I'm just going in with a tiny bit more to cover the color corrector. So if you struggle with your under eyes like creasing, like who doesn't? It's so frustrating. It's like one of my biggest pet peeves with makeup. Like, just stay where I put you. This will definitely help. It kind of, like I said, pushes the makeup into place rather than just buffing it. So it's really like cutting down on the creasing, on the fine lines from showing through. And then if you have large pores, it's really compacting, like I said again, the makeup into place, so it's minimizing the visual of pores. I know, isn't this so nice? So if you like a dewy foundation, the BB cream is like totally your jam. With under eye circles, my burger's from Stacy. So what you're gonna wanna do is color correctors can help. Applying with the blending bud is gonna really help. And what I've been using to heal my dark circles so they don't really show that much anymore, like I should show you guys before and afters. If you want to see a before and after, just shoot me a message and I'll send you the picture. It's crazy. I've been using our Uplift Beauty Serum for the last couple years and the results are insane. It's under skincare. It's a serum, like an oil, and you apply it on your eyes, under your eyes before you go to bed, and you guys, the results are crazy good. Okay, so now we're gonna go in with the Skin Perfecting Concealer. Oh man, I used too much. Oh, that didn't help. Get back in there. Okay, I'm gonna just use a little bit. I have large pores, so what you're gonna wanna do, Brittany, is the Glorious Face Primer, the Touch Bold Setting Spray, and the blending buds are really gonna help. The BB Floss also is a little bit of a thicker coverage than like a thicker consistency rather than the Liquid Touch foundation, and that seems to really help with big pores as well. So the BB Floss would be a good option for you for coverage. So right now I just took the Skin Perfecting Concealer. I used a little too much, but it's okay. In the shade Organza, and then I'm going in with the smaller blending bud by Unique, and we're just gonna buff this, or blend it out rather. And look how brightening this is. I love this concealer. It's so opaque. So again, if you have dark circles, this concealer is really gonna help. And I swear by the color Organza, it has very slight pink undertones in it. So it really helps to camouflage your dark circles. BB cream is like a moisturizing foundation. It's gonna be a little bit of a thinner coverage, thicker consistency, but you can build it up to be a full coverage like I'm doing right now. Dawn, I don't know, like maybe like a month or two. I'm honestly not that consistent with taking them, so I don't really know. Aw, thank you, girl. Is the highlighter you recommend and where on your face you suggest it? Is there highlighter you recommend? Yes, I love our highlight. It's called the Lumenizer, and my favorite color is Lustrous or Pearly in the highlight, the luminizers, and you're gonna put it like on the highest parts of your cheekbone, kind of around your eye socket. We're gonna get to that here in a second. To use the serum before bed, it's working so well. Put it like next to your toothbrush. That's how it's helped me to remember to put it on. How to concealer made all the difference. Yes! Oh my gosh, Megan, preach. Is there anything else from okay, I think I caught up. Do your mom's friends like that you do play dates with wear this makeup? Just curious, so they ask all kinds of beauty questions. Do your mom friends? Oh yeah, absolutely. One of my best friends is over here the other day and we were talking about makeup. It's just funny because I was never really into makeup like growing up, especially like through high school, through college. Like this kind of all happened like within the last 3 years with me like really learning about makeup and applying it and like starting my business. So friends like my girlfriend that was over here the other day, it's just kind of weird, you know, because I was never like, they were the ones doing my makeup and I was the one being like, what do I do? So it's kind of funny how things change. All right, so now I'm gonna set my makeup because I have oily skin. So I'm going in with our Touch Behold setting powder. I love this stuff. It minimizes pores. It draws out the natural oils of your skin, so it's not gonna move around your foundation. It's gonna give you fuller coverage, and it's gonna turn this makeup look into a matte makeup look, which I love matte. So we are just going to apply this with a dry beauty blender, and I don't want to do this over my table, but I'm like squeezing it like this once I tap it. Sorry, someone's trying to call me. I squeeze it like this, so it's kind of applying it a little more thinly, not really packing it on there. And this technique I'm using is called baking. It's basically just taking a translucent setting powder, applying a lot of it all over your face. And like I said, this is gonna drag out, it's going to draw out the natural oils that usually push your foundation away from your skin. It's gonna draw in, you guys, I cannot speak today. It's gonna trap those oils so it's not gonna affect your foundation. It's basically like a fence between your foundation and your oils. Yes, absolutely, Anita. That's usually what I do. I love mixing it. You get really flawless coverage with that. Just in the wintertime, my skin gets a little dehydrated, so I really love the moisturizing effect of the BB cream. But then I go ahead and set it with the setting powder and the pressed powder to give it a more matte and full coverage and to help with my oils. So just because a BB Flawless is made for more dry skin doesn't mean if you have oily skin, you can't use it. Yay, Janice, I'm so excited for you. Thank you. Yeah, and you guys, if you, obviously, I'm sure most of you guys know I sell Launch, or I work with them. They're a hair company. They sell hot tools and hair products. If you haven't heard of them, tune into my Pixie tutorial I'm going to do later today. But I have a website link with them, and I only get credit if you shop through my link. So if you see my picture, like an ad picture, and you see a link, like I get the credit, so have no fear, shop from that. But if you're like, oh, I don't know if this is your link, I want Raya to get the credit, make sure you just shoot me a message. I can easily send you guys the link. So I really appreciate you guys doing that. It literally puts a roof over our heads. Aw, thank you. Yes, better late than never. Hi. Okay, so now I'm going in with the pressed powder, and this is in the shade Taffeta. And I'm gonna use a big kabuki brush. I'll give you guys a link to this when I get off. But I love using a kabuki brush to set my foundation, and like I said, we're gonna apply it with this over that BB cream, so it's not gonna transfer. And look at how this is like the porcelain doll touch. So this is gonna just even everything out because the translucent powder is like a white translucent, so it can wash you out a little bit. So this is gonna give you back that color, and it's also going to mattify everything. It's going to keep those oils at bay. And even if you have dry skin or mature skin, you can absolutely use this pressed powder. It's so silky, it's not cakey, it's literally the best pressed powder I've ever used. It's so good. I know, I love this brush, like the bigger the better. I love our products, I'm sure you help. Yes, you're so welcome, Danielle, I'm so excited for you. Okay, so we're going to continue, pop this all over. Yay! Awesome, Stephanie. So excited. And you guys, these make the perfect gifts. And there's bundles too. So if you're like, I don't know like what to get, or I want to get like enough products so it's a good gift, look under collections and sets on my website. They have different like bundles that are already discounted because they're like in a collection or a set. Those are the way to go. The pressed powder is the shade Taffeta. If you need to touch up your makeup, what I usually do is I'll just use my pressed powder and that big kabuki brush, and I'll just very lightly go over everything, and then I'll spray my face down again with the setting spray, and that usually like revitalizes the makeup look if it gets like a little, I don't know, oily or dingy. Yay, Molly! No, not at all, Joan. Not at all. How do you recommend it? Oh, thank you, Teresa. I would love to do everyone's makeup if I had the time. Thank you, Samantha. Yeah, let's show you how to get the correction. We got the blood. Yay, Janice, you'll love those. Okay, so now we're gonna go in with contouring. And you guys, contouring does not need to be hard or scary. Like these YouTube bloggers make it look so much harder than it needs to be. All you need is an angled brush, or like the powder puff brush by Unique is really easy to use. And hi Brittany, and the Beachfront bronzer in the shade Hermosa. is my favorite. So I'm gonna just swirl my brush in the cap to separate that pigment. And then I'm gonna start at the top of my ear, working my way down the hollow of my cheek and really just kind of carve out my features. And it's so easy to use. You just stop like 2 finger lengths away from your mouth. And it really is so easy and makes the biggest difference. Oh, thanks, Catherine. Hi, Kathleen. Okay, so same thing, or actually, let's do the forehead. To contour my forehead, I usually do little swirls at the temples and then just kind of bring it together. This is gonna minimize our forehead, making it look a little bit smaller. Same thing with our jawline. Going around our jawline is going to define it, so give us that supermodel jaw. If you guys have a round face, this makes the biggest difference. Once you start doing this, you're gonna be like, how was I never doing this before? All right, so now we're gonna squeeze the brush and just run it down the sides of our nose. Just like so. And it's gonna make our nose look thinner or shorter, whatever you need. Put it underneath our lip to kind of give us a more pouty lip. And now look at that difference. No contour, contour. See how this side of my face looks way more defined. This side of my cheek looks way more like sharp. Side of my cheek looks way more plump. Under eye looks brighter. It's not like crazy, just a little bit of contouring. Press a little heart emoji if you can see the difference. Not crazy. And like if you're more of like less is more, just do a tiny bit and you're done. If you like more of a bold contour like I do, you can keep building without, again, looking cakey, looking like it's too much, looking like it's muddy. That's why I love this Beachfront bronzer. It's really natural looking. Hello from Maine. Hi, Monica. I know, right? This bronzer is so, so good. I use it probably like the most out of any of the products for contouring, for eyeshadow, for so much. Okay, so we're just gonna keep building up this contour till we like it. Same thing over here. Hello. If you guys have any questions, just holler them out. And if you guys want to be color matched or have any questions about the makeup or need any help picking out makeup, make sure you just shoot me a message. I would love to help you guys. And then click that share button in the bottom left-hand corner. You could even share it to your wall to save it so you can watch it back later after you get your products in the mail. Hey, Kayla. Hi, John. Hi, Grace. Okay. I think that's good. Just try this shadow. Awesome. I know, isn't it so pretty as eyeshadow? Okay. Good, good, good. We're gonna clean it up a little bit in a second too. All right, so now for blush. I'm not like a huge blush girl. Like I don't like really like red or really pink blushes. I tend to feel kind of like a clown or just like, I don't know, like it's too much. So when we came out with this one, I was so excited. It's so good. This is the pressed blush in the shade Serene. It's in its own little area. Hi, Carrie. Hi, Summer. It's in its only little area. You're gonna look for the green star. Because it's a limited edition color, it's not gonna be with the other blushes. If you have a hard time finding it, just shoot me a message and I can send you the direct link. It's the pressed blush, the Mood Struck pressed blush in the shade Serene. So I'm gonna take the blusher brush by Unique, and now we're just gonna smile, and we're just gonna tap this on the apple of our cheek, working up closer to our hairline and sticking closer to the bronzer. Okay, sorry. I had a text message. Okay, sorry. Can you swatch it? Can I swatch the blush? Yes, I will swatch the blush for you. Just give me 1 sec. I know, the Serene is seriously such a pretty color. Look at that difference. See how this side of my face just looks so much more glowy now? Adds a little bit of color to it without being like too overdone. See that difference? See how this side, my under eye looks brighter, my cheek looks more rosy? Huge difference. I love, 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 love the glow of this one. So pretty. And again, if you're more less is more kind of girl with your makeup, this is perfect because it can double as a highlight. Hold on, I'm gonna turn down the brightness on my phone. Sorry, I had turned it up so I could see because it's kind of dark in here, but then I'm like, okay, I'm too bright. Hi, Raya, thank you so much for all your videos and tips. You along with the other products have definitely stepped my makeup. Oh, I'm so glad, Janet. Hi, Candace. Hi, Rachel. Thank you. This is the color called Lincoln Park After Dark by OPI. Thanks, Carrie. If you guys have not tried this makeup yet, this is your sign. It's time to buy yourself an early Christmas present. Or just send my link, rayahopebeauty.com, to whoever is getting you your gifts. Just give them the list of what you need. All right, here, I'll swatch it for you guys. It's kind of hard to swatch blushes. I don't know if it's even gonna show. So see how it's kind of sheeny? Very light pink. You can see it better on my face than the swatch. I use the Glorious Face Primer for my primer. Amber, yes, the link is right here, rayahopebeauty.com. And then if you need to be color matched, or if you're not sure what color you are or what to get, just shoot me a message and a selfie, and I can give you a recommendation. What, Diana? How long does shipping? Shipping usually takes 3 to 5 business days. They're really quick. Yes, the link below right here, rayahopebeauty.com, is how you can purchase the makeup. Everything has a love it guarantee. So if you don't love anything for any reason, or whoever you buy it for doesn't love it, they can return it for your money back, or their money back, whichever. And no, it doesn't transfer. It's so great. Like, I can finally hug people without worrying about it. The setting spray has a lot to do with that though. It really holds everything into place. Okay, so we're just gonna clean up the contour. I'm using the Hourglass Ambient Lighting Powder. This isn't by Unique, this is by Hourglass, kind of pricey. It just kind of helps to keep the contour right in this area. If you want an inexpensive and get the same idea, getting the pressed powder, what we use for pressed powder, in the shade Scarlet would give you the same idea. I've just had this for forever, so might as well use it, you know? Sorry, my nose itches. I have a problem with foundation, concealer, creasing. Carrie, you're gonna want the primer, the setting spray, and then you're gonna want the blending buds to apply your makeup. Really makes a huge difference. Hey! Mature skin, especially forehead. So for mature skin, I really highly, sorry you guys, my nose itches so bad. I really highly suggest the BB Flawless because of the texture of it. It doesn't sink into your fine lines and wrinkles like a liquid foundation would. And the setting spray and the primer really help. Also the blending buds. Those 3 things are like the answer to all makeup questions, I swear. Okay, you can color on it. Okay, so highlight. You're so welcome. And you guys, again, my link's right here, rayahopebeauty.com. Thank you. These earrings are from Lavender Blue. I'm gonna give you guys full outfit, jewelry, makeup, hair, everything details on my Instagram when I get off. So if you're not following me, make sure you do. My Instagram name is Raya Hope. Okay, so now I'm taking the Touch of the Lumenizer. This was the cream to powder. It's like a stick. And then this is the powder. I use both just because I have both. But if you're only gonna pick one, I would suggest the powder. This also comes in the Set to Stun collection. Like I was talking about collections and sets, how they're discounted. It's like the greatest way to grab this makeup at a discount. It comes with the liquid foundation, the highlight, the bronzer, the primer, the setting spray. It comes with so much, and a little Chanel lookalike purse. Such a good deal. Like, it's crazy good deal. So if you're like, oh my gosh, I want like a little starter kit, the Set to Stun collection is where it's at. To use BB cream and liquid makeup. I kind of go between both, Holly. It just kind of depends what my skin is feeling like that day. Beachfront bronzer in the shade Hermosa, Patty. Yes, the liquid I have on would be the BB Flawless. Hi, welcome. Oh my gosh, right, Sam? Yes, Holly, you can absolutely get full coverage from the BB cream. You just have to layer it. Oh my gosh, I love that you guys like know my routine. Thank you. Yes, tomorrow's bundle is going to be a liquid makeup remover, which if you have lash extensions, that's gonna like be like hallelujah. Hello, yay, hi Rachel, hi Viviana. How do I get personally color matched? Debbie, you'll just shoot me a message. You can tap on my nose or my face and a little window is gonna pop up. That little window, just click on my name and then that's the best way to message me. Just shoot me a selfie in like facing a window like I'm sitting now. Even if it's gloomy outside, I can still give you a great color match. You could wear makeup, you don't have to wear makeup, either is fine. As long as you're facing a window, that's the best. The highlight I just used is the Touch a la Mode Lumenizer in the shade Lustrous. The shade Pearly is also super similar if Lustrous is on back order. Donna, shoot me a message. I can help. Yeah, shoot me a message and I can color match you guys. So now I'm going to brush out the foundation out of my eyebrows because I'm such a slob when it comes to foundation. That's why I can never do my eye makeup before because it would just get all over the place. Is that our son still fascinated with The Greatest Showman? Yes, he is. Right now he's watching The Incredibles though. I have literally been hunting down Incredibles 2 just for a little showman break. Yes, it's the Beachfront bronzer is so good. So good. Very pretty. Thank you, Anne. Hello. I honestly don't think I would like BB cream because I like full coverage, but I'm crazy. Sam, BB cream you can totally layer and get full coverage with. The e.l.f. brush I was just using is called, it doesn't have a name, but it looks like this. It's like kind of fluffy. Hold on one second. I need to open the door. Here. Yeah, no, you can come in. That door locks automatically, so you can just like crack it if you need to. Okay. Yeah, no worries. Okay, so eyebrows. Okay, so I'm gonna be going in with the brow pencil in the shade medium, and this is the best thing to use if you are new at drawing on your eyebrows. You're not really sure how to do it. It's retractable, so you don't have to sharpen it, and it's really pigmented. And if you're more into like the natural brow look, this will be perfect for you. Can you braid your hair? I am like the worst at braiding hair, like my poor daughter. It's either ponytail or like no tail. But I need to practice. I have put a braid or two in my hair and it looked really cute, so I need to practice more. Yeah, I do have pretty full brows. Just this front part right here is really sparse. When I was younger, I had psoriasis. I still have psoriasis, but it was really bad when I was younger. And it like attacked the front of my eyebrows. It was all over really, but I would get like really big patches right here and I would like pick it off and then like bye-bye hair. So I really love the brow pencil. I just feel like it just shapes my brows really nicely. And I do such full coverage like makeup that when my brows aren't done, it kind of looks off to me. So we just do what we like, you know what I mean? But I love this brow pencil for doing my brows. It just makes it so easy and really quick. And this pencil is amazing. It's only 19 bucks too. I can't braid either. Can you, that one? Okay, so same thing over on this side. I'm gonna clean it up also a little bit. Okay, so I just kind of very light-handedly draw a straight line up in the front, and then I'll connect it to the top, and then I'll just draw a straight line back till we get to the arch. And then I'll bring it down into the tail to kind of give my eyebrows a little bit of an arch. Hi, Julie. Thank you, Rebecca. Thank you so much for sharing. If you guys haven't shared yet, go ahead and click that share button in the bottom left-hand corner. I have been with Unique, it'll be 3 years in February. The longest I've ever had a job at one place. Yay, thank you, Holly. One time I'll turn out. Yes, oh my gosh, Candace, exactly. I'll braid one time and I'm like, oh my God, I can braid. And then I'll like try again another day and I will not. I'm like, how did I do that? Totally feel ya. I like need to take a class. And I'll watch YouTube videos on how to braid and I'm like, nope, going too fast. You've lost me. Hi, Julie. I know, right? My poor daughter. I have like 0 eyebrows. Okay, so if you have 0 eyebrows, what I would actually suggest is not only to pick up the brow pencil, but also pick up the Brow Obsession palette. This is amazing for your brows. That way you won't fly through this. I would kind of outline your brows with this and then fill in your brows with this, because this comes with 2 powders, a pomade, and 2 highlights. So it's like everything you need for your brows. My necklace is from Fitzgerald's Boutique, like last year. Oh my gosh, right? I know. If you have the brow palette, you're obsessed with it. I've never heard anyone complain about the brow pencil, the brow palette, the bronzer. Really, so many amazing products. Okay, so I'm just gonna make sure they look not even, because this brow, like, I don't know, just from my facial expressions, but this eyebrow can go a lot higher than this one can. Like, I can't really do it. It's really funny because it drives people nuts. Like on my hair tutorials, half the comments are people talking shit about this brow going up. I'm like, what do you want me to do? Like, I can't, I don't know, it's just what happens. Like, stop picking on me. But so yeah, anywho, my brows are definitely not twins. They're not even sisters. They might be cousins, twice removed. And it's fine. I don't care. What, Abel? Okay, hold on. I know, people are so crazy. She's growing up, makes me sad. Her Pixie's legs. Oh, you're so funny. Don't worry, I am gonna go back to a pixie. I promise. I will always have short hair, like always, always. So I plan on doing my, stop please. My plan for my hair is to, Abel, you're killing me, dude, stop. To grow it out into like a short textured bob and just enjoy that maybe for like a year. Depends how long until I get sick of it. And then I'm gonna cut it all off. Not all, but like I'm gonna go really short and then grow it out into kind of what I have now. Just kind of like, I don't know, play around with like the shortness, you know? Okay, so now I'm going in with the concealer. I'm gonna just clean up my brows a tiny bit. Abel, please go. I'm gonna do, thank you, Tiffany. Brows are the same. I have a lot better control over one brow. Yes, I know. Totally feel you, Amy. Yeah, I know this one has more of an arch. It's just, I mean, I'll go to the salon and be like, I want my brows even. They're like, it's not gonna happen for you. Like, this brow is just shaped differently. Just don't cut it, Tina. I curl it, I wear hats, I tuck it, I pin it back. Okay, good, Carrie. I'm glad I'm not alone. What do I recommend for first timers? Holly, I would recommend the Set to Stun collection under collections and sets. Holly, other Holly, if you have no brows, I would recommend the Brow Obsession palette. Thank you, Shannon. What can you use if you don't like foundation powder? I just like blush, mascara, eyeliner, and eyeshadow suggestions. I would, Brittany, for you, what I would do is I would do like concealer and a pressed powder and just do the pressed powder really lightly. It will give you really even coverage and it won't be too heavy or too much. That's what I would suggest. Okay, so I'm just taking my concealer and the Brow Artist brush. This is the brush that you would want for the Brow Obsession palette. But we're just going to use it to kind of clean up our brows a little bit. Hold on, guys. Mommy duty. Yes, you do. So just wait for me, okay? It is like 1 o'clock here. I think most people have weird eyebrows. I know it's true. My lashes don't curl. What would you suggest to get them curl? I would suggest the Esteem Lash Serum. Really helps your lashes grow and curl. So Brittany, it sounds like your skincare routine, you need a face mask included. So I would either grab the brightening face mask, which is gonna clear your pores and help to tone, tighten, and brighten your skin. Or I would get the charcoal face mask, which is going to help remove some of that gunk out of your skin, which is causing the breakouts. I would also make sure to grab the Glorious Face Primer because that's gonna protect your skin from any makeup or anything you're putting on your face. So that's what I would suggest. For my eyebrows, I'm using the brow pencil in the shade Medium. Thank you, Melinda. An angle about for 6 years. Throughout the year that just talked about who eyebrows or something different. Candace, yes, I totally know what you mean. It's like 1 o'clock here. No, he's not a pirate today. Not yet, anyway. He will, I'm sure, at some point. Okay, so I just put on the eyeliner, Precision Eyeliner in the shade Perfect. I love this eyeliner. It's only $15 and does not like build up in your tear ducts. It doesn't bleed, doesn't like give you raccoon eyes. I love it so, so much. And it's also included in the Kudos. If you don't know what the Kudos, you're like, what the heck is a Kudos? It's our like deal of the month. Every month we have something different. Every month it's a different bundle. So this month you get to choose the eyeliner of your choice, you get to choose whatever Epic mascara, you get to choose your choice of liquid lipstick, and you get the cleansing stick, which helps to remove all of your eye makeup without pulling out your lashes, and actually helps your lashes grow because it's nourishing them as well. So the Kudos is so good this month, and it's discounted. So right now I'm going in with the Brow Gel by Anastasia, or Anastasia, however you pronounce her, her brand. I like it because I have kind of longer brow hair.